Here's another day in the life of an Irish amateur boxer. I always start the morning with my reading and prayers, then cracked into my glute rehab, stretching and my core workout on an empty stomach. For breakfast I had a big bowl of Greek yogurt topped with cinnamon, 3 different kind of frozen fruit mix blends, a dangerous amount of honey and a homemade chai latte with maple syrup. I only got this kg jar a couple of days ago. I started to realise how much honey I use. Of course the chai latte hit as hard as it does every morning. Mixed myself some electrolytes to drink during boxing before I left the house, and I had some extra time today to head to the farmer's market before training. I went for some eggs, but I seen some hot chai samples. How could you say no? Also picked up a 3-pack of stuffed dates. These things were lovely. The first one was pistachio and tahini. I had it there and then. Stay tuned for the rest. Then I grabbed my organic pasture-raised eggs as well as a sweet potato for tonight. May have grabbed a cheeky chai latte on my way out. The sample clearly worked its wonders. I then said my daily Holy Souls chapter novena on the bus on my way to another boxing gym to drop off some all-in-apparel hand wraps. Had my other 2 stuffed dates on another bus to training. One of them was, I can't remember, salted caramel something, and it was surprisingly nicer than the first one. Then the third, which I thought would be the worst, was like some pistachio filling like Dubai chocolate, and it was unbelievable. Anyways, got to the boxing gym. I had in my gloves today, so I had to use these sweaty ones. Sipped on my electrolytes after training before cracking into the assault bike intervals. These things destroyed me today, but it took 5 minutes and had a banana before cracking into my rehab. Takes me over an hour and a half to do this for my obliques and hamstrings. When I was done, I had my daily apple before hopping in the shower. Of course I made my packed lunch last night, but I only made rice and veg because I ate all the chicken. That meant I had to go grab some chicken from the shop. I wanted a quarter chicken, but they didn't have any, so I got a half chicken. And the Lord works in mysterious ways. There was a homeless man outside, so I gave him the breast and I just ate the leg. That was my act of random kindness done for the day. It was time to go and get my hair done. The long awaited return of my braids. My favourite haircut. This is my 5th time getting braids, for those who don't know. The chai latte shop was right next door, so I stocked up and got these 2-for-1 drinks. Read my book on the bus journey home before throwing on my dinner. My farmer's market sweet potato and eggs that I got earlier, as well as some beef mince. Topped it all with some cheese, let it melt in nicely, and a load of sea salt. I had my wood apple booster, which wasn't very nice. And I ate my dinner while I'd done my all-in-apparel computer work for the day. For dessert, I had a kiwi topped with some raw honey. My book recommended that I watch Moneyball, so I done that. However, I didn't actually finish the movie because I got too tired and decided to go to bed instead. Threw on my brand new pink do-rag before bed, and that was a day in my life.